But of course, the hacking community wanted to make it more creative, kaya naging PH yung first part ng fish. Okay? So, again, a show of hands. Sino po yung nakakita ng ganitong page kanina when you were trying to log in to PilipinasCon? Access point. Taas ng kamay? Dalawa lang. Ang dami ko nakita, promise. Nasa 20. Dalawa lang gusto umamin. Dalawa. Yung ibang hindi umaamin, wala kayong chance manalo ng tablet. Ha? So this is what we were referring to as the phishing that happened earlier this morning. So, here is a list of what we got who logged in kanina. Ayan. Yung password nung iba, tinanggal ko na kasi mukhang totoong password. Okay? Yes, it actually appeared on my laptop kaninang umaga. Yung iba, ito si M-Car Lover at saka si Mark. Mga ano ito mga talagang sinabihan kong mag-login. Can I have, who is M-Car Lover? Ayan, nanalo ka na di ba? So, Mr. Lito Averia is also here. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry, I will delete all my password lists. I promise, I'll delete the password list. But if you don't feel safe, change your Facebook password as soon as possible, please. Anyone who, seryoso, meron talagang tablet ito. Anyone who would like to stand up and be recognized kasama kung sino siya rito? Yan. Sir, what's your name, sir? You're number 4. You are kenmagat@yahoo.com? Okay, sir. Can I ask, did you use your correct password, Facebook password kanina? Hindi. Alam mong something is wrong here. Okay. Sige. So, thank you, Mr. Ken, no? O yan, totoo yun, ha? Sir, Ken Magat wins. O yan, tumataas na yung nasa booth ng ano. Ken Magat wins a tablet. Palakpakan naman natin siya. And thank you for admitting to that fact. Ay, sorry. Nauna ka pala. Sorry, sir. Fake ba yung password? So what actually happened kanina? Just FYI, PilipinasCon is a legitimate, in fact, you're using it right now. It's a legitimate access point. It has nothing to do with what I did. In fact, my laptop here is not even connected to Pilipinas.con or PilipinasCon. So what had happened is a man-in-the-middle attack. Similar dun sa pinipresent kanina nung Masked Man, no? Si Masked Man. I'll just call him Masked Man. So, here is the legitimate Wi-Fi, and this is you, no? What happened is I inserted a false Wi-Fi. I de-authenticated everyone, and then I used the same name, PilipinasCon. And then I delivered yung kaninang website na free internet. Please log in with your Facebook account. You know how easy that is? I'll show you later. This particular attack that I used has 4 possibilities. If you will notice, I just used a login page. Yung ibang possibility, yung number 2, I can even, kunyari, you're receiving an update from Windows. We can do that. Okay? If you want, we can show it to you later. Or I can deliver a browser plugin. Let's say, Mozilla Firefox would like to update your plugins. Yes or no? That's simple. You just have to click yes and bye-bye. And do you know what we're going to deliver? It's an application named Meterpreter. What does it do? You create a tunnel back to my laptop. Ergo, I can do everything in your laptop. Antiviruses cannot block it. Promise. Ganyan, ha? Of course, you have to click yes. Kaya siya tinawag na phishing kasi you have to be involved. Okay? So, here is an example of what happened. Kanina po ito. Pansinin ninyo yung nakasulat dyan. ESSID, here, sorry, hindi pala makita yung ano. On the upper left-hand corner, it says ESSID PilipinasCon. And then here is what's happening kanina, no? So I got an Android, an iPhone, another iPhone, etc., etc. You will notice there, it says de-auth because I'm forcing everyone to log off. You have to log off so that you can come into my phishing website. Okay? So this is another one from Mr. Francis Reginald. So this is what I actually see when you log in. It says request from the IP address that I gave you, by the way, from email francis_reginald@yahoo.com. Your password is, of course, I blocked it. I don't want to put anyone on the spot. Okay? So yan. And he's actually using an Android. Tama ba, Mr. Francis? Where is Mr. Francis? Sorry if I'm putting you on the spot. But I think he's using an Android, right? So, ganyan. Now, I would just like to show you gaano ba kahirap yan. Mahirap ba yan? Ganito lang yan. You know what I achieved? I just bought this, 2,300 pesos. Of course, it's not that easy, no? But, I just bought this. And after a few tricks, syempre, I have to create the program. Ganito lang kasimple. Ganyan lang yung command. Dada. And that's it. And all I need to do is choose kung ano yung aking sorry, di ba nakikita? Ano yung aking i-imitate? See? O yung iba yata still existing, merong IS Smart Bro. It's that easy. It's that easy. A high school student or even an elementary student can do it. Of course, I just have to give that script that we created so that everyone can do it. If you want, I can give you a copy of the script. You can do it. All you need to do is how to play around with Linux or Unix, a little knowledge on how to type and click. That's as easy as it can get. And that's how fast someone can get your Facebook username and password. That actually ends my presentation. And I hope I didn't square you that much, but that is the reason why this particular conference is very, very timely. And I'm sure Mr. Mark Goodman is going to talk more about crimes na mas malala pa rito. So, I guess that's it, guys, and thank you very much.
A couple of questions, Jeff.
Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about phishing sites, right?
Correct.
Now, the thing is with phishing sites, they mimic exactly the kind of website that you would normally go to.
Yes.
What is the indicator that it may be a phishing site?
Okay. I just don't have time. That's why ang nakita nyo lang ay pangit na Facebook login, But if I have time, there are tools that I can actually copy a legitimate website. Parehong-pareho yung itsura. But how do you know? Makikita nyo sa itaas, yung URL, yung pangalan sa itaas na kung saan, HTTPS or HTTP, Iba. For example, if you're trying to connect to PayPal, it will show you PayPal but something else, PayPal-something else. You know that PayPal is only paypal.com. It's not supposed to be something else. So doon pa lang alam mo na something is fishy.
You have to be vigilant kung ano yung nakalagay doon sa IP address.
Correct.
Now, there are instances as well that people who, for example, go to airports, they experience hacking, right? So people, maybe like yourself, but with bad intentions, could be with a laptop somewhere in the airport, and it could say, free airport Wi-Fi.
Correct.
So how do they avoid... You do that?
I do that.
That's so comforting.
For fun.
So how do you protect yourself from something like that? Because I'm in the airport and I'm somewhere in the United States, for example.
Okay.
And I see free Wi-Fi, and I want to get right at it, right? So how am I sure that I'm actually entering a login that is secure?
Okay. Number one, when you're in a public place, never give out a private piece of you. Example, if they're asking for a Facebook, Twitter login, your email address and password, never will a public site ask you for that. If you're in a public place, never give a private piece of you. But your phone number, I guess that would be good because everybody knows your phone number. But if you're not comfortable, then don't. That's the first one, Second, never attempt to update any of your mobile phones or your laptop in a public place. If it says, update now in a public place, don't.
Let's stress what public place means. It means any restaurant,
Yes.
any airport, a cafe.
A cafe.
Yes.
Correct.
All right. So, as a couple of parting words to everyone. I mean, I'm sure that they were alarmed, especially those who realized, oh my gosh, I just been hacked today. And we'd like to remind those who have been hacked, please change your passwords immediately, all right?
These are your emails, right?
Like right now.
Yeah. Because, although you promise you'll delete it, right?
I will. I can show you. I'll delete it now.
But the guy's got an eidetic memory, so he remembered everything. But, okay. So, any parting words for people on how they could be even more secure at this level of, say, just using cell phones and using their laptops?
I deleted it.
He deleted it right there.
Okay.
I saw it.
I'm
So,
sorry?
Yeah,
What were you saying?
parting words so that people who are using cell phones and laptops can be even more careful and secure with their data.
Okay. First of all, never give out any information if you're not sure of it. Number two, if you have your personal phone with you, easily hacked, no? There are phones that are very difficult to hack. iPhone is one of them. Always, if you have access to certain personal protection, like mobile endpoint security, it's worth investing into it. Parang ano lang naman yan, parang 5 Starbucks lang ang presyo niyan. Magsakripisyo ka lang na 5 Starbucks, protektado na yung mobile phone mo.
Some people, they go for two-factor authentication, right?
Yes.
And the hassle is worth it. I think that has to be
Yes.
emphasized,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Definitely.
All right. So once again, thank you so much, Jeff,
Thank you.
for hacking people today.
For showing how easy it is.
All right, and striking
hack.
fear into people
To
and
waken
paranoia.
us- to
Thank
waken
you.
us up.
Okay. Once again, we are live on Facebook via Global Chamber Manila. Please invite your friends, and later on during the break, please go around the booths and check out what they have in store for all of us here. So, Colleen, I think it's about time for another.
To give more tablets from Cherry Mobile. And of course, 8 more questions.
Okay,
Let's start off with question number 1.
question number 1. If you were listening, I'm sure you'll get this question correct. Who is the Smartmatic chairman that used to write former President Corazon Aquino's speeches?
Sir Glenn, may prize ka na.
Yung mga nanalo na,
Yung
give
mga
chance to
nanalo, give
others.
chance to others. Sir. All right, over here, sir.
Ang bilis mong mag-Google, sir.
Lord Malloch Brown.
Who?
Lord Malloch Brown.
Mark Malloch Brown is correct. Very good.
Malak Brown. All right, all right. Congratulations, sir. You win a tablet.
Okay,
You
next
get it,
question. This is more on cybersecurity. Why are iris and fingerprint sensors considered unreliable protection for smartphones? Is it A? Wala pa lang ano siya, choices. Bakit?
Sir, let's try, sir. What is your name, sir?
Why are they unreliable? Iris and fingerprint.
Still can be duplicated.
How?
For iris, it's also not really a reliable source of authentication. You can have a picture.
Right? A super high-res photo of your iris, and that'll actually pass, right?
Fingerprint, maybe you can have a copy of the fingerprint like in the movie.
You are on the right track. Very good.
Can
Congratulations.
be duplicated.
Yes. A photo of your eye and hand in high resolution is more than enough to
You get
actually deceive the newest sensors we have out there. Okay, so next one.
Third question.
What kind of malware reached the International Space Station?
Anybody would like to try?
What kind of malware? It's a type
Anyone
of
would like
malware.
to try? Any gamers around here can answer this question.
Yeah, a type of
We have
malware.
gamers over here.
Wild guess. Malware.
Wild guess. What type of malware has reached the International Space Station?
This one was meant
Anyone?
to target online gamers.
Online gamers. That's why gamers could answer this.
Over there, I think we have someone
We
who
have one.
may...
We have one. Yes, sir. What is your name?
Felix Muga,
And your answer is?
W32 Gamina.
That's too specific.
I have no idea what you just said, my friend.
Is
but
it a worm?
in layman's terms, what would it be?
What would it be?
Technical term.
Technic. He's too smart. He knows the technical
Buddy, I'm
term.
just looking for like an animal or like an insect.
Yeah. Is it a rabbit? Is it a...
Is it an elephant?
It's a worm.
It's a worm.
It's a worm!
Very good. Okay.
The worm is the correct answer.
But we'd like to write down his answer because that sounded so cool. Okay, let's move on.
Next question.
This one is going to be really
Multiple
easy.
choice.
Okay? What do you call small image icons used to express emotions in digital communications? Is it A, face, B,
saw
character
it with a-
display, C, emoji, or D, character assassination?
I saw him with a mouth-opening expression. What is your answer, sir?
Emoji.
Emoji
Very
is
good.
correct.
The movie didn't do so well, no?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one. Who hacked the Comelec website a month before the 2016 election?
Anyone?
A. Paul Baroka. B. Paul Biteng. C. Paul Frisco. D. Paul Solomon. Who was he?
Sir, what is your name?
Chew your food first.
That person is my Facebook friend.
Really?
It's Paul Biteng.
Paul Biteng is correct. Proud na proud guy. He's your Facebook friend.
It's your
huh?
Facebook friend.
Okay. You're enjoying lunch? I hope you are.
You get a free tablet, man.
Here we go. The Q code is a standardized collection of 3-letter codes created by the British government, all of which start with the letter Q. It is an operating signal used by radio services, especially amateur radio, like, for example, QRL means "Are you busy?" or QSB, "Your signal is fading." Question: what does the Q officially stand for? Is it A, Queen, B, it does not mean anything, C, request, or D, query?
Yes, sir. I see him raising his hand. What is your name?
Jarvie.
Jarvie, your answer is... A queen is...
Not the right answer.
One chance to steal. Oh, sir. Query is still wrong.
There are only 2 more left.
Dito. Sir, your name and your answer. Request is still wrong, so therefore, the correct
there's one more
answer
left.
is-
There's one more left.
Let's
Grab
give
a
this
winner.
tablet away.
Grab a winner.
Yes, sir.
Pag yan, mali pa yun, ewan ko lang ha.
D, what is D?
I forget.
Wala lang. It doesn't mean
Oh,
anything.
come on.
Really?
There's only one
D,
letter left.
query?
It's not A, it's not
D,
C.
it's not D. Oh,
It
yes,
obviously was
ma'am.
not D.
Correct.
Thusly,
It doesn't mean anything.
that's right. Through a process of
We were
elimination,
just distracting you.
the answer's letter B. It does not mean anything. Okay, 2 more questions. Here we go.
Okay.
Do we need maybe 2 out of 3 answers will be fine for this, no? Name countries whose elections were bungled by Smartmatic. Bungled, messed up. Countries, 2 out of 3 is fine.
2 out of 3.
Mexico, Venezuela.
Again,
Mexico.
Mexico is correct.
Mexico. We
And?
ask for one more?
One more.
Or the same person?
One more, yes. From the same person. No,
Same
from the same
person,
person.
one
One more.
more.
Venezuela.
Very good.
Mexico and
Mexico, Venezuela.
Venezuela.
And the third one is actually Brazil.
Brazil.
Give the man a prize.
Sir, you get a free
Alrighty then, here we go.
Oh,
This is
last-
simple, very simple.
easiest question
First one
of
to
them
raise their
all.
hand. Pay attention, Colleen, to the audience. Here we go.
Oh, dito
True
sa
or
likod.
false? Smartmatic did not finish the central count in the 2013 elections.
Una to.
Okay, sige.
Sir, what is your name?
50-50 lang yan.
Dion.
Leon, your answer is true or false?
True?
True.
Are you
is
sure? Yes, he's sure. Very good. Give the man a prize as well. Very, very good. All right, so once again, you can claim your prizes where?
Yes, we got a trivia.
Yes?
Can you bring back that slide, please? Because the question was,
Yes.
Smartmatic didn't finish the senatorial count.
There you
in
go. Smartmatic
2013.
transmitted only 76% of precinct tallies to the Comelec Central server. The missing 24% represents millions of votes in the race that had losers trailing winners by mere tens of thousands. There you go. That's the piece of trivia we have for you. Colleen, where can they claim their prizes?
They can claim their prizes at the registration area. As everybody has answered the questions correctly earlier, we got their names, and you can just get it at the registration area.
All right, so there you go. We're going to pause for a very, very short break as we set up for our next few set of speakers. Great, great dynamic set, let me tell you. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
We'll be right back.